It is from a book called Atomic Habits. So where the author beautifully correlates a relation. If there is an ice cube in front of you, the ice cube starts, I'm sure a lot of people might have read the book as well. The ice cube starts melting, let's say at 32 degrees. But you can't ignore the fact that it's gone through from 25 to 31. And then it started melting at 32. So sometimes the work that we put in might not necessarily have instant results, but they're definitely contributing to the result later on. And we must have that belief to be able to set up the systems in order to be able to attain success later. The learning process can be very different for different people. There is nobody in life that has achieved overnight success. Because when people are watching it, right, like when somebody is successful, when they're watching the success unfold in front of them, the first thing that comes to their head is, oh, that's success. That's instantaneous. We can only see the moment of success of somebody else, but we can never really understand the kind of efforts that they've been able to put in over the years to be able to achieve that success today. So for everybody that's seeing you, success is overnight. But trust me on this, the process of learning, failing, repeating it, learning, failing, repeating it is far greater and far more frustrating than actually achieving the success itself. And that's why for some people, when they achieve success in whatever environments I've seen, or even having gone through that, sometimes success is just something that happens and you don't even celebrate or sort of enjoy it or relish it as much as you ideally should be. Because the process of repeatedly learning and failing is there in your head that you don't understand what you achieved on a particular day. That's why success seems larger from the outside than it is actually from the inside. So I would say learning and failing is the first thing that every human being should embrace, because learning is something that comes with a lot of failures, right? Because you learn something, you have to apply it in life, and when you fail, you can start losing your motivation. But the most important thing is to be able to understand that you've learned, applied it, and failed. So at least there is an opportunity for you to learn something else and try to succeed.
One question from Dev Saini. She asks, Ashwin, who's your inspiration?
I think inspirational people always come and go. There have been several inspirations in my life, and it's not like somebody needs to accomplish something to be an inspiration. It could also well be a conversation somebody has had with you at the right time. So for me, several people have inspired me. The reason why cricket was such a burning desire inside me was because of the man Sachin Tendulkar, right? And he was an emotion, and he was someone that time of watching cricket with Sachin being the centerpiece of Indian cricket will never come back, and that is a massive amount of inspiration for me. I think Anil Kumble has been a big inspiration in terms of how he's managed to overcome challenges time in and time out. So there are several people who inspire me. Look, I read a lot of books as well. Several authors have inspired me. So on a day-to-day basis, it's about trying to learn new things and keeping yourself as open as you can to try and absorb information, absorb new things. And so inspiration is something. To get inspired, you just need a spark. So be open to being inspired, be open to listening to people, and be open to learning. So you will get inspired on a day-to-day basis.
Wow. That's going to be my mantra from now on, Ashwin. I think be open to inspiration. I think. Thank you so much. Rajesh wants to ask, what are the ideologies that guide your life?
Ideologies that guide my life. So look, I think every day needs to be new, right? Every day will pose different challenges. Every day needs to you need to have motivation to get up and work on something. And so I've constantly, over the years that I've played cricket, I've constantly tried to gone every day for practice with an intention to be able to do something new, work on something that I'm not doing very well. I've been one of my strongest critics is no one else but me. So I cannot lie to myself. So when I know that something is wrong, I definitely know it firsthand myself, and I try and work on it. So basically, for me to work on something every day and find motivation to be able to do that is something that drives me. So ideology in life is to be able to work on things, try and apply it. Even if you fail, it's important that you try and work on it and try and come out on the other side. So for me, the most important thing is to try new things every single day, because yesterday is not the same as tomorrow. So it's very important to stay in the moment and try and be better than what you were yesterday.
Thank you so much, Ashwin. I think we've had some fantastic half an hour, really good, head-to-head conversation with you. A lot of questions answered about. We got to know a lot more about you, as well as thank you so much for supporting BridgeLabz through and through. Any final words, on the live for all your fans out there, and then we can call it a day.
Yeah, anything. Challenges are a part and parcel of life. Stop looking at challenges. Start setting your goals and try and devise your own processes and plans to be able to achieving your goals. And finally, stay happy and stay safe.
Thank you so much, Ashwin.